Sup nerds, tis I, Fizzlix Mortis, and today I'm going to give you a cheap walk around to an achievement in Neverwinter called Brilliant. Now, the description of this achievement is to collect 50,000 Astral Diamonds. Now these are a form of in-game currency that you can get from doing dungeons or doing different daily quests for skirmishes or player versus player battles. And it does take a while to rack up 50,000 that way because you can, like I said, only do the missions for them once a day. You can do the dungeons and things like that whenever you want to. There are other ways of finding them, but I did find a little bit of a workaround for it that works rather well. It's how I got the achievement, and this might already be up on the internet. It might already be up for walkthroughs and stuff like that, but I haven't looked, I haven't checked. I'm not sure if it is, so I figured I'd just do my own video for now. And hopefully, if it's not up, then this will cover that, and if it is, well, this will just add to it. What you do is, once you've loaded up your character and started up your game, you're going to want to go to your main city in the game, which is the Protector's Enclave. And you want to head towards the auction house. Now, in order to do this workaround, you do have to have some Astral Diamonds already, but the main storyline kind of progresses you through a forced dungeon and a few, like storyline or main missions that will earn you, a few hundred up to a few thousand. So once you have, probably a couple thousand Astral Diamonds from doing the main quest missions, make sure you start up your game, head towards the auction house, which is where I'm walking into right now. In Protector's Enclave, you're going to go up to one of the auctioneers. Now I'm going to show you a little map so get a bit of an idea of where it is. There, see, right there. I'm at the auction house at Protector's Enclave. And you're going to talk to the auctioneer. And the best way to do this is to go to probably Professions, or really any of them, but mainly Professions I found works out the best. You're going to look for epic items, hit Y to search. Okay, and this is going to bring up all of your epic quality items that are up for auction from other players in the game. So you're going to right trigger through until you find yourself an item that is currently starting at or is has been bid to a low amount. I'm not really finding any in here. 500 is a bit high. If you don't want to risk it really. I usually look for anything under 1,000, like right here. This dragon egg for 317. Okay. Now there's no way that's going to sell for any less than 1,000. Alright, so what you're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and place a bid, enter the value, and put in 500. Right there's 500 Astral Diamonds. I'm placing the bid. It takes it out of your inventory and places it on the bid for that item. Now, you can do this with multiple items if you have enough Astral Diamonds already. I've done it before. You just place a bunch of bids, look for items. Like I said, the Profession group is a really good place to do it because you look for any quality, all professions, hit Y. You're going to find a bunch of auctions. What you're looking for is anything low. Here we have a rare item, 23 epic shards, and starting bid is 1. I'm going to go ahead and bid on that. And I'm going to bid, I'm just going to bid something low, like 25. Now if I win it, that's actually a good deal for 23 of those, for 25 Astral Diamonds. Oh, my game DVR stopped. 1 second, please. And we're rolling again. So yeah, like I was saying, you want to look for things that are below 100 because this is just one item, so I wouldn't worry about that. But you're looking for the main items, anything in green, blue, dark blue, purple, or orange. Things like the carvers, the profession people, are really good for it too. Like I said, you just bid what you know you're not going to win it for. Whatever you're comfortable with, I'll just do the 2 starting bid for that, because if I do win it, I need those for the profession items. So, let's see if we can't find some more to show you good examples. 4 iron plates, I'll bid the 2 on that. Look for, like I said, the people are the ones that always sell for really high. So if you can find, you know what, I'm gonna go into rare quality, search for that. So like I said, you look for things that are below 100, because anything rare, especially in the form of things like the Profession Special Pack or the actual professionals themselves, are going to sell for a lot higher. They're never going to drop for very low. See, here's a Master Artificer. This is perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place a bid of 250 on this one. And I'm going to place a bid of, I'm going to go with 226 to even out my numbers. Okay. And yeah, you can just go through and you look for anything, especially if it's already being bid on, because then you know you're bidding against somebody. And their odds are they're going to come back and bid on it. What you actually are going for here is not to win the auction, but to be outbid. And I'll show you why in just a second. Once you've done some auctions and some time has passed and people have outbid you, you're going to get that little mail symbol. It's you know, like you have in new mail up in the upper right hand corner by the profession symbol. You're going to go to the mail dude, postal courier, press A, and these are the messages that you're looking for. You are outbid. So you see I was outbid, so if you look at the bottom left of the message, you get your Astral Diamonds back. I get my 5. You take the item, and that 5 counts towards the achievement. So you don't actually have to earn them, because even though you've already had that 5, when you collect them, and make sure you collect them, I have deleted messages like that without collecting them, you lose them. They're gone forever. There's no way to get them back, so don't do that. So make sure you hit X, take the items, there's another 5 that counts towards the achievement, 65 here, 5, 3, like I said, on the, oh, I actually won that one. On the big ones like this, 150. You know, when you collect that, that's 150 towards that 50,000 that you need to collect for the achievement. So actually, this is how I did it. I spent a few days doing a lot of auctions, and I noticed that my Brilliant achievement kept climbing, and I wasn't doing anything else but the auctions and making profession items. So it really speeds up the process, because if you're collecting them the traditional way, it's going to take you a long time. So this is definitely a good way. Like I said, there's 4 or 5. These are little amounts, but if you go for those professions, those rare items, and you bid, like I said, below 500 or even up to 500, the odds of you winning them are really slim, especially like the Dragon Eggs and the extremely rare legendary type items. But there are auctions that go up for low starting bids or are still at low bid amounts, and as you collect them, you know, each of these 5s, 10s, 2s, 1s, anything that you bid and get outbid on, you will at 500 right there. I was outbid on the Adbar, Shield Maiden for 500. I bid 500 on her. I got outbid. I collect that 500 right there. That's 1%, I believe. Yeah, 1% of your achievement right there. You just collect it, so you don't have to worry about it. But I know 1% doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're bidding, you know, say if you're spending 2,000 or even 5,000 Astral Diamonds on bids, and you get them all back, well, there's 10% of your achievement right there. So if you go to the auction house, bid up about 5,000 Astral Diamonds, get outbid on everything, and go back to your mail and collect them, then that's 10% of your achievement. You don't have to worry about collecting it. If you do this alongside of the daily dungeons and daily skirmishes, daily player versus player battles, then it'll really grind that achievement out super fast, and you won't have to worry about that being like one of your last ones to get. So that's it for this achievement help. Just wanted to give you guys a little workaround that I found that worked for me, got me the achievement real fast. Like I said, I wasn't really into the player versus player battles. I did the dungeons and the skirmishes, but you can only get the rewards for those once a day, and you know, you don't want to wait weeks and weeks to finally get your achievement. So go to the auction house, bid on some stuff. Like I said, make sure you're picking the right stuff you know is going to end up selling for high, and you know, bid moderate, and get your Astral Diamonds back once you're outbid, and rack up percentages towards Brilliant and pop your achievement. I hope it helped you guys out. If it did and you enjoyed the video, make sure you diddle that like button, and don't forget to finger blast subscribe so you can get all my achievement help as I figure it out on my own. Until my next achievement help video, I'll see you in your nightmares.